Here's an AMI This Week shortcut with Chris Valet.
I would just like to say it's been a blessing to have this place.
I'm meeting Terry Lynn Neely in the serene backyard of the Ottawa Ronald McDonald House. Terry Lynn is one of the house's current residents.
We came because my granddaughter was diagnosed with a hybrid leukemia back in March. So we've been here since then, on and off.
Christine Hardy is the CEO of Ronald McDonald House Charities Ottawa.
What we do is we provide a safe, comfortable place for families to stay together at a time when they are most often in crisis, where they have a child that's either sick or injured and required to travel far away from home in order to get care at a hospital. One of the main things that Ronald McDonald Houses do is we provide a home away from home, and we all know the benefits of being at home and being around your family for the family's mental well-being, for the child's mental well-being, and we see that time and time again in terms of the child's recovery. And in fact, Ronald McDonald House Global did some great studies just a couple of years ago that really, I guess, further proved what we already knew, which is just that, Ronald McDonald House eliminates the financial burden for families who have to travel far away. And in a cancer diagnosis, for example, that can be for at least a year. And so by eliminating the financial burden, by providing a place where the family can stay together, even if it's just for a night a week, over a weekend, or over a long weekend, we really bring back the feeling of being together and being home, and that just eliminates so much stress for families at an already stressful time.
It's been an amazing experience. The staff are awesome. They're really supportive. Like I said, it feels like a home away from home when you're here. Well, it was a big shock because we've never had anything like this in our family at all, so it's been difficult for us, and we're 4.5 hours away from home, so just that transition from being home to here was a lot for us. But I mean, the Ronald McDonald House has been amazing to have that here, and you're close to the hospital. I don't drive much, so it's nice I can just walk there.
Families who stay at the Ronald McDonald House are given a quiet space and community to navigate difficult times.
We have a lot of parents who spend the entire day at the hospital, and then at the end of a long day, they come home here. We usually have a meal provided. We have a warm place for them to sleep. And then whether it's in the night or first thing in the morning, as soon as they need to get back to the hospital, we're right across the road. We have 14 suites, so we can support 14 families at a time. And you're together with families who really do understand what you're going through. And that's unique, even I think we all know from our own families. When somebody is going through something traumatic, it can sometimes be difficult to relate to. And that gift is unique to a Ronald McDonald House, where we have seen so many families form lifelong friendships, kids form lifelong friendships, siblings form lifelong friendships, just being able to connect with people who really do appreciate what you're feeling, what you're experiencing. I don't want to say it's a nice way to go through a really hard time, but it sure helps.
The rooms are very cozy and comfortable. There's a beautiful kitchen that you can prepare meals in. They have meals coming in 2 or 3 times a week, usually, or sometimes more than that are at no cost to the families and stuff. So that's very nice. It's relaxing that you don't have to worry about prepping stuff like that for the day. And I mean, they have full laundry facilities here, so that's another pressure that you don't have to worry about going out and finding some place to get something like that done. It's made it a lot easier.
During the pandemic, the demand for beds has continued to rise while they faced uncertain times.
We have done everything that we needed to do to make sure families remained safe throughout COVID. At some times in early days, we had to reduce our capacity. We've had to close a lot of the common areas and just open them by appointment, and just very carefully and slowly opening back up. We've been very careful not to lose the gift that is Ronald McDonald House, but the impact on our fundraising efforts has been enormous. Across the country, Ronald McDonald Houses have reported revenue loss of 60%. But it's definitely a challenge, though. For fundraising, it's been a huge challenge.
I think that anybody that has the opportunity to come here to stay, they wouldn't have a hard time. It would be a great experience for them. Just to help the families that are in need. Like, no one knows about stuff coming up like this. Like, we had no idea what to expect, and this home here is a great place for parents and families to come with their kids and know that there's a place that they can call home while they're away and going through all of this.
To learn how you can support the Ronald McDonald House and the work they're doing to keep families together, visit rmhottawa.com. That is rmhottawa.com.